Hello Lion Cubs, it's me, Scarlet Lion. Everyone's putting their 2 cents in, or 2 pennies if you're English, like me. Everyone's just been basically talking about 50 Shades of Grey, so I thought I'd join in. This video is kind of going to be like a comedic look at it. I found a site where you can read like the sauciest bits of the book, and I'm going to watch the trailer. So it's basically Scarlet Lion Reacts video. I feel that as an ex-English language student, and as a current drama student, I am more qualified than anyone ever to pass judgment on both the book and the movie. Let's begin. 50 Shades of Grey, 14 naughtiest bits from the first book. So let's see what we've got here. Suddenly he sits up and tugs my panties off and throws them on the floor, pulling off his boxer brief. His erection springs free. Holy cow. He kneels up and pulls a condom onto his considerable length. Oh no! Will it? How? But it's like for fan fiction, because it started off as Twilight fan fiction, fact fans. It starts rather well, and then his erection springs free. I can just imagine, like, in the movie version that happens and you just hear this ba-doyoyoing kind of noise. And holy cow! Who the fuck says holy cow? Genuinely, who says that when they see an erect penis? Maybe I should do that. For every erect penis I see, I will go, holy cow. Considerable length? Like, penis, dick, balls, whatever you want to call it. Just not considerable length. That's just bad writing. And then, oh no, will it? How? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm going to have to change it to my man voice, my Christian Grey voice. Show me how you pleasure yourself. Keep still. We're going to have to work on keeping you still, baby. Let's see if we can make you come like this. You're so deliciously wet. God, I want you. I'm going to fuck you now, Miss Steele. Hard. Come for me, Anna. Let's move on. He holds out his hand, and in his palm are 2 shiny silver balls linked with a thick black thread. Inside me, I gasp, and all the muscles deep in my belly clench. My inner goddess is doing the dance of the 7 veils. Who is this inner goddess? Shut the fuck up, inner goddess. Oh my, it's a curious feeling. Once they're inside me, I can't really feel them, but then again I know they're there. Oh my, I may have to keep these. They make me needy. Needy for sex. Okay. No one should ever really be needy for sex. Unless you've been perpetually single for 20 years. Too much information. Christian squirts baby oil onto his hand and then rubs my behind with careful tenderness. Okay, so Anna is obviously on her front and can't see. I don't think that's baby oil he's squirting. Just want to put that out there. He suddenly flicks the crop and hits me underneath my behind, against my sex. Never describe a vagina as my sex or her sex. Just don't. That's bad writing. That's bad writing. My nipples harden and elongate. Now I know that the nipples harden, but the word elongate just carries connotations of them going, why don't you like to be touched? I whisper, staring up into the soft grey eyes. Because I'm 50 shades of fucked up, Anastasia. Why? Just why? There's more from the other 2 books, and I think we should read some of it just to kind of prepare ourselves, because apparently the film is going to be 2 more films. So, I'm a sadist, Anna. I like to whip little brown-haired girls like you, because you all look like the crack whore, my birth mother. He runs a hand through his hair, and almost smiles, but instead sighs ruefully. I'm talking about the heavy shit, Anastasia. You should see what I can do with a cane or a cat. A fucking cat? What the fuck? Is he threatening to pick up a cat and fucking whip her with it? What? Like, what? You should see what I can do with a cane or a cat. What the fuck? Peter, if you're watching this, fucking sue 50 Shades of Grey. I think he's gonna whip Anna with a cat. I don't think the cat would fucking enjoy that. I think I would pay to see whoever is playing Christian Grey to be fucking scratched to death by a horde of kittens. I'll fucking teach him to whip Anna with a cat. What the fuck? His fingers trail between my buttocks, spreading oil. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Instantly, oh, the plug inside me starts to vibrate down there. Let's move on to the next book. The last, final book. Well, what have we here? Christian plants a kiss where, until this morning, I had pubic hair. That is... What? I think you missed a bit. He mutters and tugs gently. What is he tugging? What is there to tug? With a gentleness that surprised me, he runs the razor over my sensitive flesh. There, that's more like it. He grins wickedly and slowly eases a finger inside me. What's just happened here is that Christian has turned to a pubic hairdresser and then just fingered his... Do you want me to spank you, Anastasia? Everything south of my waist tightens deliciously. I realize I've wanted this since he threatened me during lunch. You should never threaten your sexual partner, no matter what kind of sexual relationship it is. You should never threaten anyone. Fucking use the safe word. He smacks me hard so I cry out, and sticks 2 fingers inside me. He withdraws them immediately, spreading the moisture up, over, and around my arm, my anus. Oh my god, it says anus. Oh my god. He stuck them in, he pulled them out and rubbed it on her anus. Holy crap. That sounds vicious. I need to make this stop, this is horrible. I heard in the book that there is a safe word. Apparently when Anna says the safe word, Christian does not respond, he just keeps banging away at her. So let's just take this little moment, this little interlude, to talk about the pros and cons of not using the safe word. So if you hear the safe word, you should always stop. It's a very good thing to do. Con, you could accidentally kill your partner with sex. Con number 2, you could go to jail for killing your significant other using sex. And 3, you or your significant other will be found dead wearing nothing but a ball gag, nipple clamps, and cum stains. It's just not graceful, it's just not a nice thing to find. No. Pros of not using the safe word. Yeah, I don't think there are any pros there. Now, for you lovely viewers, I'm going to actually watch the trailer, but because of copyright reasons, you won't be able to watch it or hear it or anything, as I don't want to be sued, because I've only started this channel a month ago, so I don't want any shit to go down. So let's begin. Oh, so the 50 Shades of Grey, it fades in. It's an interview. Oh, I bet he will. He'll see your vagina now. Seems like a normal film so far. Okay, it's still... Nothing sexual has happened so far. Nothing has happened at all. Nothing is... Oh. Oh! You kissed her in an elevator. And now they're in a helicopter. Whoa. He's holding her face. Oh! Oh! He tried to finger her under a table. It's getting sexual. Oh, no. Now we're in a plane. Oh, no. Oh, God! God, no! Ew. Well, that was fucking dreadful. If you've been living under a rock and kind of just stumbled across the trailer, you would not think it was about what it's about. There was a lot of air travel. They were in a plane, they were in a helicopter, there was a job interview, and then they were in a sex dungeon. It's about a fairly uneducated lady, I'm guessing, called Anastasia. She goes for a job interview for a person called Christian Grey. He's one of those people who's just really fucking boring sounding people. In the space of only a couple of days, Christian gets weird and takes her to his sex dungeon, and she apparently likes this. For a start, the actors in it are painfully average looking. Painfully average looking, both the man and the woman in it. It is not a love story, despite the fact that it was out on Valentine's Day, because A, it's not a love story, it's a story about a man banging a woman in strange ways, and 2, it was not released on Valentine's Day, at least not in the UK. It was released on February the 13th. February the 13th of 2015 was a Friday. Friday the 13th. Bad things happen on Friday the 13th. Like, you cross a black cat and some shit happens. You walk under a ladder and more shit happens. And you know the shit that happens? You went to see 50 Shades of Grey. That is the bad whore. Run away. For those of you who think Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th is like for all the haunted and weird shit to go off, because 50 Shades of Grey appeared, the film, on Friday the 13th. This is the apocalypse right here. Friday the 13th, 50 Shades of Grey, apocalypse, poof. A lot of people can treat it as like a little joke and say, oh, we're just gonna, you know, put a kink in our sex life and just buy some furry handcuffs after seeing the film. It's like, you don't need to see a terrible film and read terrible books and throw money at something that is bringing the downfall of civilization. What you need to do is you need to think by yourself. Oh, do we want to buy some furry handcuffs? Oh yeah, that'd be cool, and you go buy them. Or you think, do we want to buy some furry handcuffs? No, that's fucking fucked up. And then, no, don't buy them. And then, oh my god, I can't, the ability to even, oh, it's compromised. The ability to even has been compromised. I repeat, the ability to even has been compromised. Now apparently, in the book, Christine is about to bang Anna for the millionth time. And he sees that she's wearing a tampon. But apparently what happens is he whips out the tampon, this is Christian, he whips out Anna's tampon, with some flair, I would imagine, and throws it in the toilet. Now, this is a very messy procedure. Fair enough, if you want sex on your period, that's fine, just be prepared for the blood everywhere. But okay, just listen to why this is a bad idea. There's a lot of messes to clean up. First mess to clean up, especially with the lights off, you might not see that there's blood everywhere, especially if you have a heavy flow. So there's blood on the bed sheets, there's blood on you, there's blood on a man's penis. It's just messy, it's just not the best idea, okay? But even if you were fine with that, there is another mess to clean up. Okay, so you get up, you clean the sheets, you clean yourself off, your man wipes his penis on a curtain or some other kind of wiping device. After sex, you might think, oh, I need to use the bathroom. You go into the bathroom, and you know what? You know what happens to tampons when you throw them in a toilet? The toilet is now clogged. Thank you very much, Christian Grey. The toilet's clogged. I can't take a piss. There's water everywhere. There's blood on a man's penis. It's just messy. It's just not... No. Just messy, isn't it? But I think any man on this planet knows what tampons are. And I think everyone knows that a sanitary item has the power to absorb. That's why ladies wear sanitary items, to absorb the blood, okay? I know we're getting very visual and disgusting, but I think we need to talk about this, okay? So every man knows that ladies wear sanitary items. This is a given. And I think every man, at the back of his mind at least, knows that these items are absorbent items. Else we wouldn't wear them, they'd be fucking useless, okay? Now if Christian went like that and threw it in a bin, perfect. That's fine. But Christian threw it in the fucking toilet. But why did he throw it in the toilet? If he's a smart man, he knew that would happen. I mean, fair enough, when you're in the throes of love and passion, you're not really thinking. But when you whip out a tampon, you've obviously gone, that tampon needs to come out and go somewhere. Where's it going to go? In the toilet. You take the thought process. What is his thought process there? Sorry, but I can't let it go. How would you not know that wouldn't happen? Everyone's done it. Because it's hilarious. But when you're having sexy times, you don't want an exploding tampon. It just kills the mood. So, in conclusion, what we have learnt from today is that 50 Shades of Grey is really badly written and acted and just genuinely horrible. 2, always adhere to the safe word. 3, never ever throw a fucking tampon in a toilet, you idiot. And 4, it's just 50 Shades of Grey is the apocalypse. Zombies are coming, and those zombies are drooling women. Yes, they are. Women who say they want to be submissive and be smacked about and have nipple clamps are fucking weird. Women don't want that. Who wants that? No one wants that. Anyway, yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please come back for more. So, my lion cubs, Scarlet Lion,